welcome back, guys, to my channel to another game of 2K.
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. MP out there with Conley. And it's Edwards in at the 3. Here's Conley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
And that one misses.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Nurkic finds Thibault. Pass to Simons. And it's blocked by Towns. Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an all-star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Here's Grant. Michael Conley making his last shot. And it's Simons missing. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, we're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Blazers getting the bucket. Pass to Conley. To the paint, stolen by Grant. Thibault for 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
MP with it, now defended by Grant. Minnesota again turning it over.
Portland ball.
Here's Lillard. He had 35 points last game out. Passes to Simons. Lillard looking around. And the foul called on MP. Here is Edwards. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Now, here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you a little bit different package.
Now here is Edwards. Justice Winslow missing his last shot.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Lillard. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. The pass to Nurkic. Conley against Lillard. Over Conley. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
They get it again. MP against Grant. Another shot. MP. And he could not get that one to go. High contact. And he'll go to the line for two. Jeremy Grant picks one up. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want. Unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
Now here's Winslow. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Thibault. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one is on time.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the
And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP. And Portland making a change here. Middle's checked in.
Nasir Little.
Conley against Lillard. From 12 feet out. Doesn't go for him. And Minnesota now the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Great finish from MP, powering it home once he had that great position.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who would either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Nurkic kicks to Little. Here's Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He finished with 23 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It was a memorable moment for him, and I'm sure he thinks he can repeat that effort more consistently from here on out. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Minnesota calls timeout.
An NBA all-defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
A different look now for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Simons in for Matisse Thybulle. And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's... So it's Minnesota holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
51.
Wow.
It's Dan Stockton for them.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Timberwolves ball starts the second half.
Timberwolves lead by 18. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. MP out there with Conley. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. So it's Portland now. Here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Five to shoot. takes the 13-footer. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Outside Edwards. Pass to MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Third
Yeah, heard the
personal
whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 5. And Simons
Oh no.
has it in the corner. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. And that one drops short. Nurkic has got 6.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
MP passes to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 12 points for him.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Lillard bounce pass.
Moving
Got a
back.
piece
Keep
of it.
moving back. Let's go.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Oh! I was going for layup.
And we're just about 2
Town.
minutes into the second half.
Come
And
on,
Damian
Town.
Lillard hit the jam.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting
Oh,
play.
did I say layup? I mean a Hollywood. Oh, come on.
MP against Simons. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Towns. And
Okay.
again, it's Minnesota.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Earlier, I wanted to get a
Basketball
little
IQ
Hollywood
is something
with
that
that
gets
pass,
talked
but
about, but it's
after
important
that, I
to a
should
team
check
showing
my
up here,
teammate
running
chemistry.
plays that turn into scores.
Back to Lillard. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man and show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. MP looking around. Pass to Towns. Back to MP.
Oh.
Some solid defense from Grant.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
At the
No
line
doubt
for
there
your
is,
Trailblazers.
but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback.
Oh.
So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Nas Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Got that three.
McDaniels comes in for Michael Conley. And the pass to Thibault. Here's Watford. Now Little. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, Nasir Little has certainly been stepping up there, hasn't he?
Yeah, some nice progression from him and taking on more responsibility for this team. Obviously, with star players out, the coaching staff's going to lean on some of their younger players, and that might accelerate the growth. Nasir Little certainly took a lot of pride in being an energy guy and a defender last year, and that's going to bode well for his foundation.
Reed gets the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
15. Minnesota ball starts the 4th and final quarter.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Passed a little. Six to shoot. And the foul called on MP.
Come on. Just had to last that defense 3 more
Substitution on the
seconds.
court. Minnesota ball starts the 4th and final quarter. And 6-man
Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Reed. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Passes it
Oh,
to
that
Nurkic.
was, he was out.
Over Reed. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Conley with it. Now defended by Grant. MP. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And there's the pass to
2
Eubanks.
minutes in the game.
It's over
2
Towns.
minutes.
Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. 19 points for MP.
Mike Conley.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to Grant to stop the run. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a
There you
mouse.
go.
They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think
Fire.
a great job in positioning themselves for the W here.
Take
It's
over his own.
win number 21 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And here's MP for 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
That's what I'm talking
Making
about.
every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
MP against Simons. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a really nice job from
No.
MP to fight the contact and then get to the line.
Shooting for Minnesota.
He hits the second from the line. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Mays. Passes it to Knox. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
You can tell that Kevin Knox ahead of time knew he was going to shoot that ball no matter what the defense was doing.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned
Won
by
that
the
by
manner in
30
which their team
points.
was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they
Thank you
did
guys
tonight.
for watching,
And that'll do it,
and don't forget
folks.
to subscribe.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.